Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Living in the Red Dot. This is May from Singapore. Today I have something for you from the house of Chloe. It is a discontinued perfume. It's called Love by Chloe, and I also have its flanker, the EDP Love Chloe Florale. And I will also tell you about a dupe of this beloved discontinued fragrance by Pull&bear, which is called Phyllis for her. So if this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Hi everyone. So I'm not sure if I told you this before, but I'm not the biggest fan of the perfumes in the Chloe line. In fact, I don't really like the Chloe EDP fragrance that came out in 2006, and with its many flankers, except for the Chloe flanker, which I believe is discontinued as well. But today I want to focus on one of its beloved discontinued fragrance called Love Chloe EDP. It does have a couple of flankers, Love Chloe Intense and Love Chloe Florale. I don't have the Intense, and unfortunately I've never smelled that one, but I was lucky enough to get a used bottle of a mini used bottle of the Love Chloe EDP. Now, first of all, Chloe is a house established by Gabby Aguillon back in 1952. I'm not sure if I pronounced her name right, but she had a very unique upbringing of growing up in Egypt and then moving on to France. So she has a lot of different influences. So she is actually credited for coining the phrase prêt-à-porter, which means ready to wear. So it's designer clothing that can pretty much be bought off the rack, compared to clothing back then that was bespoke or actually measured and tailored to the body of the person commissioning it. So her clothing line and her style is very it's very elegant and streamlined, but not as stuffy as having the clothing fitted to the body. They're quite flowy, and she used a lot of fabrics that move a lot, like silks, and it has a certain sophistication and elegance to it. So when I think of this perfume, Love Chloe, which was released in 2010, the bottle is gorgeous. It's very sleek. It looks like this. I haven't been able to get a bigger bottle. I wish I'd come across one and then I could purchase it, but I always get beaten back by other people who are bidding for it. And the prices have become quite crazy for these bottles. I think they can go up to like $100 to $300 for maybe a 50 ml or 100 ml bottle. It's getting more and more rare. So there's a chain, and when I got this, the chain has broken off of the cap. I can reattach it, I just haven't had a chance to do it. So the bottle, as you can see, is very sleek. For the bigger bottle, I think you have kind of like a gold plated a bottom, and the color is a nice kind of golden amber. So I always associate this perfume to colors like cream, beige, tan, maybe kind of reddish brown, very earthy, warm tones, but not too cloying type, not close to the body, very flowy, maybe maybe kind of like a desert air type of thing. Very much like the vibe that I get from Nomad, which I have done a review in the previous vlogs that I've had. So I'm not going to talk about the notes, but I will talk about what I think of this perfume. Do I think that, you know, it deserves the hype and the, I don't know, the feelings of loss that people have for since Chloe discontinued this product? I think it does. It is a very, very pretty. It's a powdery floral, very warm, very comforting type of scent. It's a bit musky to me as well, so it kind of smells like your skin but better type of scent. And does it last long? Yes, it does. I think it lasts about 6 to 7 hours on me, and longer on clothing. Like I can get like whiffs of the powdery goodness that you get from it. Like the mid notes of this is a lot of purple flowers, like, you know, iris, hyacinth, heliotrope, wisteria. Very, very unusual. So I think people are spot on by saying that this is probably one of the more creative perfumes that Chloe has released. And so yeah, so this is the EDP, and it's very pretty, very feminine. And then in 2012, I believe, they released Florale, Love Chloe Florale, which is this. I have a small sample right here, and this EDT was my first introduction to Love Chloe. Actually, I saw it at a store and I was curious because I've never seen it before. I always see the original Chloe floating around and all its flankers, and it just doesn't interest me. So I bought this one and tried it, and it was very nice. Actually, if I never found Love Chloe EDP, I would be very happy with this Florale version. People complain that it doesn't last. Well, you know, it's to be expected. It's an EDT. It can last about 2 hours, but to be honest, on me, I find that when it turns skin scent, maybe like 6 hours after, I can still smell it close to my skin. So I think it's a very nice kind of like perfume that you just kind of like want close to you to comfort you. It's not necessarily for others to smell, but you know you smell good and you like that you smell good. Again, it has very different notes than the EDP, but for some reason they smell absolutely, you know, very similar. Like the first two notes have something to do with tea, like green tea and mate. But I don't get that at all. It just smells like the Chloe EDP, but maybe less, more airy, less dense. The Love Chloe, I think if you spray too much, can get quite cloying because of the powderiness and the sweetness of it. Now, I was lucky enough to find a bigger bottle of Love Chloe Eau Florale right here. Someone was selling it for $50 and I jumped right on it. I don't plan on opening it anytime soon because I still have this sample here, or you know, maybe I can even sell it if the value keep going up. So those are my thoughts for now, but you know, once I finish the EDP and this sample of Eau Florale, I might just go open this up if I haven't sold it yet. So that's that for Love Chloe. Now, like I said, it's been discontinued and a lot of women are crying over it. There is a dupe out there, and it's very, very similar. I just sprayed it maybe like an hour ago and I can still smell it up to now. Now, the dupe is not an expensive perfume at all. If you have Pull&Bear, which is a clothing store in your country, they have something called Pull&Bear Phyllis for Her. This one. So it opens up like this, kind of like a book. Very cool. And this is 100 ml. And if you've never smelled Love Chloe before, but you can go to the store and test this one out, it smells exactly the same. You know, people complain that, you know, this version or this dupe is a bit kind of maybe like chemically, you know, the materials are not like fresh materials, but I mean, come on, for the price it's not bad. It's about $40 for 100 ml, and if you have a Pull&Bear store near you, you can get it anytime. Like, it's very widely available. It can be a very good signature scent if you don't mind kind of maybe decanting one and putting it in an atomizer and just, you know, spraying it when you need a refresher. It's a very, very nice scent. Very pleasing, kind of baby, you know, fresh baby smell type of scent. I really like it, so I highly recommend you try it out. If you can't find the Love Chloe, but you know, you're interested in finding out how it smells like, then, you know, try this one. It's very good. I highly recommend it. So that's that for Love Chloe. I hope you enjoyed this review. I know it's a discontinued perfume, but, you know, I just want to put it out there that you can still buy it in online marketplaces, and, you know, if you're lucky, you can get it for a good price, or just get the Pull&Bear Phyllis for Her, and, you know, you can experience the same scent. Okay, so if you like this video, please press like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Bye.